Hi guys, welcome to our first episode of Quick Plays. We're playing Dangerous Driving on the Xbox One. It's also out on PC and PlayStation 4. So here it is, let's jump on in.
Let me put my glasses on.
One thing to know about the music actually, there's music in the menus but not in the actual races.
Oh.
They actually let you play your Spotify playlists.
Really?
Yeah, the only downside is you need a premium account.
We don't have premium.
If you press A and jump on in, I'm going to drop a few...
I just want to say I do like the Dangerous Driving race, fight, compete.
That's what you'll be doing.
Oh god.
So while the game's loading, I'm just going to drop a few facts. This game was released in April 2019, and this is basically a burnout game. It's just not burnout by name.
Burnout.
Burnout.
A burnout.
Unfortunately, there's no multiplayer mode just yet.
Oh.
Just single player. So if you jump into Dangerous Driving Tour, so if you go to Sedan class, go to Shakedown. Let's just make it easy for you first. Get used to the controls. If you use the D-pad for the menus, because the analog stick's broken.
Oh, okay.
Left and right is fine, just not up and down for some reason.
But don't I go up and down for when I'm driving? To drive forward?
Yeah, it's right trigger. Right trigger to accelerate, left trigger to brake. This game was developed by Three Fields Entertainment, which features some of the same team who developed and worked on the Burnout series. So it's the same developers basically.
Oh.
So here you go, in this mode, it's like a time trial mode really. The handling is a bit weird to get used to, so it's right trigger to go.
Oh,
right trigger to
you
go.
could have told me that.
Well, if you play driving games, you'd know.
Yeah, but I played Mario Kart and it's not that.
The controls are really arcadey if you notice. How do you feel?
Fun. It feels really smooth, but no, it feels... Oh, okay.
This is something that I'm going to mention further on in the video.
Okay.
In fact, I'll drop it now.
Still.
One of my dislikes is the barrier collision detection.
Oh.
As you just saw there, you just about bumped into the barrier and you went flying. It's really strange.
Yeah,
I think,
I barely crashed.
yeah, they need to work on that. So you see that bar in the bottom left-hand corner?
No. Yes.
That is your boost. So if you hold down A,
Oh.
you get a speed boost. Just don't crash.
I don't drive in real life. Can you
Go!
tell?
So you're not going to hit the target of 1 minute 20. See what I mean?
Yeah,
the collisions are weird. Like,
that's annoying. That doesn't
you went
normally
straight into it and
happen.
then sort of bounced backwards.
Am I racing against anybody?
No, it's a time trial. This is giving you a chance to get used to the
So
controls.
I am racing against time then?
Yeah.
Oh.
Car there.
That was badass though.
What's your initial reaction to this game?
I like the controls. I think it feels quite smooth, if that makes sense. But as someone who is still getting used to driving, I don't like that you can barely knock into the barrier without it flying.
Oh, you ran out of time, don't worry about it.
Oh.
Alright, so you didn't get even bronze there, that's why.
Oh. So, yeah, my initial reaction is I do like how it feels to control. There's something about when I'm doing driving games, it feels like you're in a car where you're like,
yeah,
just me in real cars, like when you really, you know, there's power to
you
it.
turn with it sometimes, don't you?
Yeah, whereas this one, it's like,
yeah, it's really smooth. You don't really have to use the brakes that much. It's really arcadey.
No, I haven't used them, no.
Yeah, so
I don't know where they are.
I mean, the last racing game I was playing was Forza Horizon 4.
Okay.
It's semi-sim, semi-arcade with the driving mechanics, but with this, you can just hold down, accelerate and go. Like, you barely need to use the brakes.
The boost thing's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Let's try again, now that I know how to go.
Another fact while you're playing this and getting used to the controls is, as the title suggests, the more dangerous you drive, the faster you can go. What I mean is, if you drive into oncoming traffic, if you shunt your opponents and cause them to wipe out, or near misses with the pedestrian vehicles.
Okay. Ooh, that was a near miss.
You gain more boost.
Oh, I'm gonna run out of time. Look, I'm a badass driver.
Oh, you're not far from the finish. It's just down here.
Oh.
But you didn't make it. Time's up. Okay, let's go back to the main menu and let's see the features of this game.
Ooh, look at that car.
That is the Formula DD class car, or one of them, should I say. There are 6 car classes in this game mode. There are 9 different single player modes. So here's some on screen. Road race, shakedown. Let's try a race this time.
Ooh, pursuit. Oh, it looks like a little dinosaur slash cow. But that's his tail.
Oh, okay.
And then he's doing it looks like a dinosaur with a weird cow bum. It does. That looks like a bird. It's like the ink block test. That looks like nothing.
Right, let's go to the top. Let's do a race this time.
That's roadkill. Okay, top.
Alright, just in case you're wondering, there are also 30 different classes. I like to use the advanced sedan. So it's basically the same car but just slightly different.
Oh, different colour now.
Attributes to them. So one's faster, one's heavier.
Fight through traffic to win the race. Okay.
Also fine, the opponents start off quicker than you, watch.
Oh, well, that's not fair.
It's just strange.
I'm always last.
Yeah, so you build a boost, like that's it, yeah, you get it.
Come at me, I didn't swear. Yeah. Is it still about the crashing though? Do I still get in trouble? Oh, okay.
Well, that's another weird thing actually. In race mode, I'd suggest try not to take them down because for some reason it almost puts you at a disadvantage, I find. Like,
take the other cars down.
Yeah, if you take another car down, you end up almost further behind than where you were if you're just normally racing.
Yeah, it's where weird. Are they? Is that one?
Yeah, you're miles behind. You're doing alright, you know. You're doing better than I was for when I first picked it up.
I'm better than you.
I think because I was playing Forza Mechanics.
Shouldn't that okay? What, he took me down?
No, so that's what I mean. So that's the camera angle for when you take an opponent down.
Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. It does make you sort of worse off.
Yeah, you almost you put back on the road a bit further behind than where you was when you left off.
Does that car disappear? Oh shit.
No, he comes back. He just falls behind the race a bit, doesn't he? But they do come back in this mode. They come back alive.
They're back alive.
Yeah.
See me miss that car.
Oh, look at that double takedown.
Yeah, I took myself down. Just crushed.
No, you didn't.
I look like it. I thought that was my car. This is fun. I don't need to drift or anything. Oh, okay. I didn't look. This is fun with the boost.
The two earlier points that I made about my dislikes on this game were the takedowns during the races, which we just talked about, the collision detection on the barriers, and the third thing I'm not too keen on this game is actually in this mode at the moment in terms of when you're in race mode.
What do you mean?
So if you're in first, there's this thing called rubber banding in racing games.
Okay.
Some are worse than others. This one I found it's quite bad. So if you're in first and you're driving flawlessly, you would think you'd get further and further in front.
Yeah.
But no. In race mode, the opponent cars, basically, they keep up the pace with you. So if you're driving really fast and you're miles in front, they'll just keep up with you.
What?
So it doesn't matter how good you are at the game, they'll always be right on your tail.
Oh, well that ain't fair.
Yeah, those are the three things I'm not too keen on this game.
Okay, what about, what do you like then? Oh, was that me? Yeah. Sorry. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
I was too busy avoiding that truck. Aye! Aye!
Oh, you're in fifth, babe, on the second lap. Watch out! Oh, nervous wreck.
Nervous wreck? What?
Because you crashed into them, I think.
Oh, but I thought that was the point. I thought I was meant to crash into them.
Come on! Oh, you got fourth at least. Well done.
Oh, was at the end? Oh,
yeah, you get 2 laps in this one.
Fourth's pretty good for me. There's someone who plays Mario Kart and gets 12th every time. Do you want to have a go?
Yeah, okay. Other than it being a burnout game, basically, the things I like this game. The things I like about this game are the different game modes: survival mode and Heatwave.
Okay.
2 of my favourites. Survival is where you have to just drive as far as you can without crashing.
Are you gonna do survival?
Yeah.
Oh, GP, is that for like you end up going to the doctor?
No, it's Grand Prix.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like, you play this, you're gonna need a doctor.
We'll jump into survival mode right now. Basically, you have a target of how far you've got to get.
Okay.
So I think it's like 2,000 metres, 4,000 metres and 6,000 metres on this one for bronze, silver and gold.
That's how you survive.
So basically, you're just racing against no one, just about getting as far as you can without crashing.
So that was a little bit like what I started on.
Sort of, yeah, but as soon as you crash, it's game over.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
So yeah, we've got 2,000 metres for bronze and 6,000 for gold.
Okay.
Let's go.
I must say, I do quite like the art. The what would you call it? The decoration?
Like the graphics and
the graphic. Well, yeah, the graphics. But
presentation.
like
the presentation.
Yeah, I like the scenery, and I like even in this tunnel, like the lighting's nice and stuff. I know it sounds weird the way I'm saying it, but like, you know, it's nice. You feel like you're on a little country road. You're checking things out. You've even got your little signs. Because I don't play that many driving games. But no, I do like. I think it's quite pretty.
Oh yeah, just one more thing to mention about this mode. So, apparently that counted as a wreck because I drove on the grass.
What? That is stupid. Well, at least you got bronze.
So to stop people from driving slowly on this mode, you have checkpoints as well. Let's go back to event select. Another one of my favourite modes is Heatwave.
Oh.
So this is Heatwave mode, and this one's a bit different to your standard racing games. This is what I like about the burnout games and things. You basically have to drive as fast as you can, constantly, just hold down boost. You keep boost held down and then you get Heatwave multiplayers.
Multiplayers?
Yeah, multiplayers. I kind of started there.
Players?
Multiplayers. Like, it gets multiplied. So you get Heatwave times 1, Heatwave times 2.
That didn't sound right, multipliers. Sorry.
So you got to fill up that boost bar, which is hidden behind the camera for me.
You have to fill it all the way up.
Yeah, so I can't use boost just yet.
I used it.
On this mode, you can't. So here we go. So I'm just holding down boost constantly now. As soon as I let go of boost, I have to wait for it to
I like the snowy scenery.
Yeah, so there's a few different levels as well.
Oh, you got Heatwave
Whoa!
1. Oh,
So yes, this one, you definitely can't blink in this game mode.
Oh no!
Unless you
babe,
crash.
you crashed.
Look how smug you are.
5 seconds behind, babe.
Oh no.
Come on, let's speed it up.
Drift.
Oh god, didn't even see the road bend then. I was kind of going the other way.
Here we go. So I'm holding down boost now.
Oh.
And I can't let go of it. So you can still brake and let go of accelerate to turn the corners.
You still haven't taught me brake, but I just slowed down.
Left trigger.
I can't wait for this to be multiplayer though. I think this would be really fun to play as a multiplayer game. It's a shame that it's not yet, isn't it really? I wonder what, like, how come they do that? How come they release it?
Yeah, a lot of game developers release their games not finished, which is a shame.
That's
but
stupid.
it's because they have to meet deadlines and obviously get more funding for the game. So they want people to purchase the game and then they can build on it. Babe, my eye's watering. Can you wipe it? Cannot blink.
To be fair, I do normally have to remind Ian to blink. And it reminds me. Did you ever see Cow and Chicken as a child?
Yes.
And the big red devil, honestly, you're gonna have to put a cut away to this. The devil's like, oh, I'll be your slave or something like that. And he goes, I'll even help you blink. And he grabs Chicken's eyes and goes, blink, blink, blink. Like that really fast. It's so funny.
What?
Me and my brother used to do it all the time.
So if you look now, I'm on Heatwave 10.
Oh my god!
And I'm
you're 12 seconds ahead?
I'm not sure if it's this car or a different car, but you get added 2 miles an hour each Heatwave you get. So your top speed goes higher and higher.
And you haven't crashed yet?
Nope.
Oh.
Whoa.
I almost jinxed you then.
So I think in this mode it doesn't give you rubber banding.
Okay, yeah, it might not.
The opponents get further and further behind, but in race mode they keep up with you.
Do you know what else I've noticed? Although it might be because you're not on race mode. You know, normally on the racing games you have the little map and you have
yes,
you see the other characters. Oh no.
Oh, crashed into that side barrier. I really enjoy this mode just because of the sheer velocity at which you drive.
Yeah, I mean I
like, this is an adrenaline boost.
The reason I'm not very good at racing games is actually because I love to drive really, really fast. But I'm not very coordinated at all. Oh, wow, I didn't even see that. Yeah,
I know. Sometimes they come out of nowhere, but they do flash their lights at you, but sometimes you don't see them.
But yeah, I like to drive really fast. I'm not very coordinated, so I do tend to crash a lot and it slows me down.
Yeah, I find it cool, like, seeing the crash mechanics and seeing the cars going flying and everything.
I think the only bad part about that is, like you said, they crash really easily, like, so that shouldn't count as a crash. But then, like, you'll see, like, you can scrape along the edges and you think, oh, it's gonna trigger it, and it doesn't.
One more thing I'll quickly say about this is there's only
cool.
2 camera modes. There's on the front of the car like this.
Oh, that's really cool. It's like you're on the ground.
Or that behind the car.
I mean,
so there's only those 2 that you can toggle.
What, is there normally more than that you can toggle on?
A lot of racing games, you have like 3 or 4 different viewing angles. So like inside the car, on the front of the bonnet, the very front of the car, and 2 angles behind the car.
It was kind of cool to see it from that other angle. That was interesting. But I'm one of those people, even in like shooting games, I like to see my character rather than be my character. Yeah, like.
Yeah. Let's put you on.
Oh god.
My favourite racing mode on this game.
And what is that then?
That is. Ooh.
Oh.
Trials Fusion is ready to play.
Is that?
Wait for that.
What is that? A game? A bike game?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you to play that at one point. Yeah, so my favourite race mode is Road Rage.
Oh, sounds like something I might like.
I love this mode in the old one. In fact, another favourite mode of mine.
What should I be?
Is something we'll talk about later. So if you be the advanced sedan on this one, because this one gives you more strength.
Got the wrong colour.
What you have to do in this mode is take down as many opponents as you can.
I think I'm gonna like it.
There's not many other racing games that I can think of that has this feature, this mode.
Yeah, it's a good point. I've not heard of it.
So for gold, you got to get 8. So let's see if you can hit that target. So remember, right trigger to go.
Playing
right
now?
trigger.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know I was playing.
All right. So the ones with the blue markers above them are the ones that you got to take down. So shut them off the road and everything.
Come at me, bitch.
Right, so, oh, that's it.
Was that
So
one of them?
yeah, that's them. So that just keep knocking into them like that.
Oh, that's that one. Oh.
No. What the heck?
Help! Okay. Where's the others gone?
So they'll be coming from behind and in front. They'll just keep spawning. Yeah, nice. And I love trying to like target them into other cars and things. Like it gets quite tactical in a way.
Oh, I crashed.
It's fine. You can crash as well, but keep going. Keep trying.
Hey! Someone hit me.
Yeah, that was one of them. There he is. Take him out, babe.
Screw you.
Nice.
That's free.
2 more for silver. It is very forgiving on the turns, isn't it? Oh, I think did you take one down?
No,
Or
I
did
took
that
him
not count?
down. Oh, look at my car.
You're on 3 takedowns still.
But I took him down.
Oh, you crashed.
I took the wrong car out.
Yeah, so while you're playing this, I'm just going to quickly talk about Danger Zone 2.
Okay.
So another thing that I like about this game, especially if you buy it... Oh, you got an achievement. Delivery message. Oh, drive 100 miles, nice. If you buy this game on physical, on disc,
Sorry.
for the Xbox One and PS4, you also get Danger Zone 2, which is basically crash mode. Players of previous burnout games will know what I'm talking about. Basically, you have to cause maximum damage and a huge crash.
I like when it makes the remote vibrate.
I think while I've been talking, you've actually got gold. You're on 9 takedowns. I'm sure the target was 8. What do you think to this mode, babe?
I love this mode.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
This is the mode for me.
It's really fun.
This is the mode for me. Give me a crash any day. Hey!
There's one.
They've only slammed into me twice.
Go on, take him down. Take him down, babe. Take him down. Oh.
Ow.
Oh.
Fudge. I killed a busload of people though. That's got to count for something.
That would have been better in Danger Zone.
Oh, the time's coming up.
You're fine. You've hit.
But I want to hit him.
Get him. Get him. See if you get him before the time runs out. Sorry, please. Nice.
I swear I technically hit the other one as well.
And there you go.
What have we got? What have we got? What have we got?
11.
That's got to be gold, right?
Definitely.
Woo! The only time in my life in a racing game I got gold. So I kick your ass at this game. Ian, yeah, I love your name. Ian, yeah.
Ian, yeah.
Who else has ever got 11 takedowns? I'm so excited.
Alright, so I'm going to jump into pursuit mode now.
Okay, I think I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the scoring of this game. So, we're playing this on the Xbox One. The score of this game on Metacritic, if I can say, is actually 67. And the user score is 6.1. So, also not bad.
Similar scores, yeah.
Yeah, they're sort of up there together, I suppose.
It's been a long time coming, this game.
Oh, you're a policeman.
Yeah, so this is pursuit mode, where I have to take down this assailant. Or, is it an assailant?
Yeah.
You'll love this mode as well, won't you?
I
So
think
that's
I'm
his
gonna
health.
like this game.
And I've got to... Oh!
Oh,
Try
come on,
it.
babe.
Hit him.
Come on, babe. Get him from the booty. That always helps.
Get him from the booty.
Oh, he's playing games with you, isn't he? He knows how to drive. Come on, babe.
There you go.
There you go. So the worst... Oh.
What the heck?
Oh, there you go. So the worst critic review for this game is a score of 40. So if that's your worst, that's pretty good. Like, it's just below half.
Yeah.
So the worst review said, let me have a look over here. It's hard to recommend this to anyone unless you're sorely desperate for a new Burnout game. If anything, dangerous driving might leave you pining for a decent sequel more than ever. The best review it ever got, was 90, score of 90, that's really good. And they said, it's a must buy for anyone who has craved a new Burnout game, and physical buyers of the console version get Danger Zone 2 as a freebie. essentially bringing back crash mode and providing more value for the money. So I think that's a pretty good review.
Like I say, this game, you can pick it up brand new about £25 to £30. So in today's standards, AAA titles are like £50 to £60. For like a standard game, yeah, it's reasonable, I would say.
So, speaking as someone who doesn't play many driving games unless it's got Mario in it, I can give you a slightly different kind of outlook and review than what Ian can, who plays a lot of racing games and a lot of this sort of formula. So he has his review and I have mine. I actually really enjoy, to me, these modes where you're doing the crashing and things like that, it's really different for me. I've not seen that very often. So I think that's an interesting outlook if you're not just into just a race, or you've done a race 100 times. And
yeah, it's not like your standard racing sim, it's really arcadey and fun.
And like you saw, there's a few to that. So there was the one where I had to take them down, Road Rage, and then there was the one that Ian did where he was the cop, which is Pursuit, and he had to damage that car a few times. I think there's a really interesting...
Yeah, it's just different to normal games.
I think that's really fun. I really enjoyed it, and you know, as we said, if you're not very good at racing, so to speak, it gives you another outlook. I could see myself playing this game.
So yeah, hardcore fans of Burnout will enjoy this game, I think, and so will newcomers to the game.
I think it'll definitely be more of a standout when the multiplayer comes in.
Yeah, it's just a feature that is missing.
Yeah.
So, final verdict.
I would give it, I'd recommend it. I personally, as someone who hasn't played stuff like this before, I'd give it a 9.
Yeah, that's good.
I really like it.
So, on average then, 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, 8.5.
From the both of us?
Yeah, but let us know what you think of this game. Have you played it, or even just from the outlook you've seen through us, what do you think of this game? Would you give it a higher score, a lower score? What's your favourite feature? Would you buy it if you haven't already?
Yeah. So, before we go, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. More videos like this coming out hopefully every week, just depending on our schedule really. We're already doing My Wifey Plays, where Wifey is playing Time Splitters 3 at the moment.
Yeah.
And
hubby is currently playing The Sims Busting Out. Both of these games are on the PlayStation 2 for nostalgia purposes, but eventually we will be doing new challenges for each other on newer consoles such as the Xbox.
And Switch.
And Switch, yeah.
Before we go, hang around because in the next episode we'll be playing Danger Zone 2.
Oh, just so you know, these are our quick plays. They're different to our hubby and wifey plays. So it's quick plays, but it's also a review mixed into one. So if you do enjoy this, please recommend anything that you want us to review, and it doesn't have to be a new game. It could be an old game. For instance, we played Prince of Persia,
which will be coming out after we release this video.
Yes.
So yeah, and on that note, over and out.
Bye guys.
See you later.